Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and to the new viewers. This is the Jaron Gerber channel. I'm Jaron Gerber, your host, and today I'm going to react to the documentary called Rocky Marciano at his best. Now, before we start, I would encourage you to like and subscribe to my channel on social media to get access to my full uncut content. Please visit my Patreon, also in links below. And let's get to the video. Enjoy.
He started the record, and he's the king.
Right hand, walk it.
You can't take nothing away from him. You can't take anything away from somebody that originated something.
In this video, we look back at the championship run of Rocky Marciano. I think Marciano was in his prime from 1951, just before he won the heavyweight title, until 1956 when he retired as the undisputed heavyweight champion. Marciano retired with an undefeated 49-0 record, making him one of the most successful heavyweights of all time. I think Rocky was entering his prime in 1951, but he was still a little impatient. Coming in as a significant underdog with the sportsbooks, Marciano took on the experienced Rex Lane. Lane was coming in on a 19-fight win streak with a recent win over Jersey Joe Walcott. After taking a round to get going, Marciano and the Black Trunks put on a great all-around display of body punching.
Watch. A good right to the body by Marciano. He says he would have remained in baseball, but his arm went sour. Yet there's nothing.
Counterpunching.
Lane tries a right to the jaw and bullies Marciano to the ropes again.
Pressure, defense, and power. Notice how Marciano gets great leverage into his lead hooks.
Marciano's left hook to the jaw forces Lane to the rope. Marciano, dancing back, prepares to fire a smashing right that buckles the knees of Rex Lane.
Sure.
That punch took its toll, and Lane is forced to hold. Again, Rocky tries the offensive crouch, and you notice he keeps his jaw well protected from uppercuts.
Almost all of his punches are hard power punches.
We know why Rocky wants it that way. He has short arms. Rocky jabs with his left, and here it comes. You'll see Marciano fire a long-range right that stuns Rex Lane, and then he crumples forward to the canvas. Picks up the count. It's 10 and out for Rex Lane, who hasn't moved a muscle. He's really out.
Lane needed extensive dental work after the fight.
Marciano could probably go another 15 or 20 if he had to. And so Rocky Marciano emerged a top-ranking contender for the heavyweight crown. They shouted his name. They praised him. They waited to tousle his hair.
Marciano was the underdog again as he faced off against old champion Joe Louis, who had retired but was forced to come back to the sport after having tax problems.
Bullying the ex-champion. Marciano likes to pin his man back, then go to work on the head and body.
I think Joe was a shell of himself in this fight. Marciano had good success early.
Yes, look at how he dodged those punches.
Lands a hard left hook to the head. He's pressuring, gunning for a shot at the heavyweight title. Did you see how quickly he recovered after the miss? Remember, Louis is the slight favorite tonight. Win or lose, he collects $94,000. A big hunk of which goes to Uncle Sam for back taxes. Marciano gets $50,000.
Despite being shot, Louis had patchy success with jabs and counters.
Louis lands a left jab, followed by a left hook. Both good punches. There's a cut now under Rocky's right eye. Louis, too, has always been a hard right-hand hitter. Straight into a left hook by Louis. Louis, you remember, was always the master stalker. Now, here he is, being pressured himself.
But Marciano's unique style started to work more and more.
Right to the head. You can see that Louis feels those punches.
Yes, look how he dodges the punches.
He got the victory.
Now watch this. Marciano's hard left hook sends Louis sprawling to the canvas.
I think Rocky made Joe realize that that's it. No more. In his next fight, Marciano put on a very destructive performance against Harry Matthews.
Matthews' strategy is to box Marciano, keep him at a distance.
With his unique bent stance, Marciano generated great power in his lead hooks to body and head. Marciano shows great skill in hooking off his jab, and then finishing Matthews off with the final hook.
Yeah.
2 lightning-fast left hooks. He's badly hurt. He can't make it. See Marciano's terrific punching power in slow motion in just a moment.
Notice how Marciano takes advantage of his low center of gravity. I love how he uses all of his disadvantages to his advantage.
It was a huge punch.
Marciano helps Matthews to his feet. Rocky wants to be sure Matthews is all right. Rocky Marciano, the winner by a clean knockout in 2 minutes, 4 seconds of the second round.
Marciano's next fight would be his challenge for the heavyweight title held by Jersey Joe Walcott. In an explosive opening round, Walcott came out like a man possessed. He went right after Rocky, stunning him and knocking him down with a beautiful short left to the chin.
Marciano staggered with a short right.
Yeah, I never knew that he fell down.
Left hook again, powerful.
I think Marciano showed a key attribute, fast recovery skills, while Walcott continued to throw explosive leather at his chin.
That right hand shook Marciano, short right hand. Marciano has trouble reaching Walcott, who has a much longer reach. Taller man, of course.
Look how he dodges the punches.
Notice how, as a rule at least, Walcott ties Marciano up. Now he broke free. Now Joe's got him again.
Marciano eventually got himself going and started doing some of his patented work inside.
Because Walcott's back to you, you're probably not seeing these punches. They're hard. Walcott's cut around the eye. That may be his blood on Marciano's forehead. I can't be sure.
Notice the amazing defensive head movement by Walcott.
Marciano missed his foot.
Now look at Walcott's eye.
Walcott puts up the performance of his life in this fight. The fight continued to ebb and flow, with both guys giving and receiving brutal punishments.
Beautiful right hand by Marciano. Short right to the chin. One of the best punches Rocky has landed. Marciano hit him with a good right hand and brought that silly grin to Walcott's face.
I think Marciano really struggled with Walcott's defense and counters.
Title's in the balance here now. Walcott's face is beginning to pop. Those right hand.
Oh, this is a tough fight.
Marciano was missing when he was swinging with everything he had. Now Walcott has got Marciano in trouble.
The great Walcott rallies again and hurts Marciano, but can't finish him.
Walcott trying to finish him. He's got him pretty near helpless. Rocky hanging on.
I had Walcott ahead in the fight at this point on my scorecard. But he was tiring, and Marciano was coming on, as usual.
Walcott plainly is intent on staying away now if he can.
Oh.
Right hand, Walcott.
A brutal punch from Marciano leaves Walcott motionless. This is what all-time greatness is. Marciano just seems like the kind of guy who, no matter what, always finds a way to win.
Rocky Marciano is the heavyweight champion of the world. Rocky
This was a
Marciano.
very tough fight.
A beautiful right-hand punch. Never saw a finer one. Very sharp right-hand punch. Turned Joe upside down. Stood him on his head. Did you think you were winning?
Well, no, I thought I was just maybe a hair behind. I knew I had to do something.
Marciano was now the heavyweight king. After such an amazing first fight, there had to be a rematch. This time, Marciano showed his class and wasted no time. Notice the unique way Marciano jumps in and then throws a very short but extremely powerful uppercut from close range. Walcott was turned into a statue. I really like how Marciano was a gentleman who always showed great sportsmanship after fights. Some say he was dirty in the ring, and he did use his head sometimes, but he was the nicest and classiest man outside the ring. Both guys became great friends after these fights. Rocky's next fight was a rematch with Roland La Starza. Rocky had won a narrow decision when they fought in 1950. The fight was much more one-sided.
This hard left hook by Marciano snaps La Starza's head back.
La Starza was a well-organized fighter with a 53-3 record. I thought Rocky was having some difficulty landing on La Starza and wasn't closing the distance well early. After investing to the body,
So far, he's fought a game fight, but he's been weakened by the power punching of heavyweight champion Rocky Marciano.
Rocky landed a well-timed overhand right.
Rocky connects with a long-range right to the jaw. The best punch of the fight so far. Again, that right. This is the rough, tough, crowding champion at his best.
I thought La Starza looked good until Rocky's physicality wore him down.
A beautiful left hook rocks the challenger. Rocky about to shoot a left hook that snaps La Starza's head back, taking on the appearance of a boy on a man's errand.
Rocky was an attritional fighter whose game plan was to wear fighters down.
Here you'll see Rocky feint with a right, then throw a solid left at La Starza, once again in a corner. Pervious to La Starza's counters, which have become weaker and weaker.
Notice how Marciano keeps tremendous mental pressure on his opponents.
La Starza covering and retreating, trying to escape the storm of leather, but not succeeding. With his back to the ropes, La Starza catches a left hook. There it is.
Once Rocky sensed his opponents were starting to gas, he poured it on.
Rocky's right back on top of him, ready to deliver a pair of crushing rights to the jaw.
Notice how Marciano throws his right-left to the body to get La Starza trapped in the ropes so he could land his overhand rights.
Goodness me, that was
The ring apron.
terrifying.
Referee Ruby Golsing gives. Rocky swarms all over the challenger to follow through his knockdown and end the fight. And there it is, the finish. Referee Goldstein breaks them up, sends Rocky.
Yo.
And so Rocky Marciano remains heavyweight champion of the world.
Heavyweight champion of the world, Rocky Marciano. Marciano.
In his next fight, Marciano defended his title against top challenger Ezzard Charles. I thought Charles had very good success with counters and from long range in the first few rounds of the bout.
Beautiful right uppercut. Each time he dabs at the eye, Charles gives it another belt. Charles mixing up his leads, first to the body, then to the head.
The key for Rocky was getting his left hooks going. From there, he started getting into his groove and doing his thing, which was great to watch.
Yo.
I thought Rocky showed great head movement to get inside in this fight.
Trouble from solid smashes to the head. An excellent ringside view. Showing Rocky in his crouch and ground, reluctantly.
And his combinations inside were starting to have an effect on Charles.
Charles holding his right mid high.
Rocky was landing great lead punches out of his textbook crouch and hurting Charles. It was another typical performance, where he just took over the fight with his tenacity and pressure.
Yo!
I think Rocky's power is very underrated.
In these superb close-ups, you can see the damage.
He throws so many power punches too.
Welts on both cheekbones of Charles, and now his face is really puffed up.
It just looks like a nightmare to fight him.
Yes. I'm so surprised with the way he dodges the punches.
Rocky got a deserved decision victory.
There it is, first time in 15 rounds, Charles's back touched the ropes. Indication he's rapidly running out of gas. With the 50,000 fans in Yankee Stadium.
And still, the heavyweight champion of the world, Rocky Marciano.
I didn't really catch him until the late rounds. I got to look better tonight. How can you make big money if you don't KO the other guy?
Marciano and Charles had a rematch for the heavyweight title. Despite being a clear winner in their first fight, Marciano wasn't happy because he didn't get a knockout.
I'm always a little slow in the first round. Gotta step it up.
Marciano got off to his proverbial slow start, and Charles took advantage.
I didn't even know what I was waiting for. That was a real strong right by Charles. I know.
Once again, Marciano showed that his granite chin was one of his greatest attributes. Notice Marciano double jabbed and got right up close before firing the right hand at a perfect distance for him. A lot of people say Marciano was sloppy as he tried to finish guys, but
he's right up. I came right across his left with a good big right hand, and he catches it. Don't pick your spots when a guy's hurt. Just throw punches.
There you have it from his own mouth. He doesn't care about accuracy when he has his opponents hurt. One thing about Marciano is that he knows how to use his head as a weapon.
The right should get him every time.
There was good action between both guys.
I keep getting in on him all right. He got me with a good left to the belly, but he didn't follow up. It's fine with me. There, his left was low. He turned away from that right. He was hurt by the hook.
Despite Marciano showing good defensive skills, he got a bad cut on his nose.
It might be broken. What is this? I'm bleeding bad. What did this guy do to me? You got to get this guy right now, Colombo says. They may have to stop the fight. It's that bad. Your nose is split in half. I'm worried about losing the title. Come on, knock this guy dead with a shot.
Marciano realized he needed a stoppage, and his back was against the wall.
Come on, get him with that right.
He showed his greatness by landing a nice left inside, and following up with the clean right. Notice the athleticism to quickly get back into position to throw the right.
He gets under my left, So I just shifted right back again behind the right hand.
I think Marciano was a good finisher, despite missing at times when going for it.
There, that should do it. There's the big right. Terrific left. Right. Just missed the left. Right on the top of his head. The left, and he goes. I knew he wouldn't be able to get up. He surprised me by trying the way he did.
Once again, Marciano wins a rematch by knockout. Marciano's next fight was against British challenger Don Cockle. Marciano was at his brutal best in this fight, battering Cockle from pillar to post. The fight effectively ended Cockle's career.
He had 61 wins, 11 losses, and 36 KOs, but he's really taking it now. Marciano hitting him almost at will here in the 8th round. Marciano going after him continually. He just never lets up.
Notice once again the way Marciano gets fantastic leverage in his hooks. And in this fight, he's pretty accurate.
Staggering around the ring now.
Yeah.
Another good left, another good right.
Cockle took a beating.
A tremendous right, and Cockle is still standing. Another right.
Oof. Oof. Just.
On his feet, Marciano might be getting all weary, though he doesn't look it. Still faked by Marciano, and Marciano can't put him down. A tremendous exhibition of courage by Cockle. Marciano with a left hook and another left hook. And down he goes through the ropes.
From Brockton, Massachusetts, heavyweight champion of the world, Rocky Marciano. Marciano.
In the final fight of his career, 61,000 people flocked to Yankee Stadium to watch Marciano defend his title against Archie Moore. Archie got off to a great start. He was a very good defensive fighter. Marciano was having a lot of trouble hitting him. In the second round, Marciano landed a beautiful left hook, but Archie was ready for the follow-up.
The count was 4.
Notice how Archie used the shoulder roll to slip Rocky's right and came back with a straight right down the pipe. Archie was a very shrewd customer. His nickname was the Old Mongoose because he was considered a very clever and tricky fighter.
Moore is showing he knows how to fight. That's for sure. Landing well inside, got Marciano's eye popped. Rocky was pretty well mussed up. I know you don't see the blood very well. He's bleeding pretty good from the nose and also from under his left eye. It was a right hand, a beautiful right hand shot that knocked him down in mid-ring. A clean right hand after a left hand feint, and he took the count of 4. Rocky's left eye cut again.
Marciano was cut. He was getting cuts now in every fight.
Archie's on the defensive now. Those corners are a bad place for a man to be with Marciano. Moore got out. Moore is just rocking and weaving, but he's not too badly hurt yet.
Archie continued to outbox Rocky. His unique cross-arm defense protects him from uppercuts. He is excellent at slipping and rolling with punches.
Moore came out of it with a great left hook. He's making Marciano miss and miss. Miss and miss. Moore just stood there and made him miss. Made him miss. Very elusive, Archie.
Rocky recovered instantly and brought out his inner beast.
Go!
Right hand, right hand, right hand, right hand. Moore's in bad trouble. Thor's not helpless, but he's in bad shape. He's taking an awful beating. Look at his leg. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Thor's legs are gone. He's down again. 15 seconds. 9, he got 2, 9, 10 seconds, 10 seconds.
Archie had to use all of his experience to make it through the onslaught.
There's the bell.
Archie still had some life in him.
2 great right hands by Moore and a great comeback from that last round.
But Marciano was starting to beat him up in brutal fashion.
I think the end is getting close. The bull and the Toreador, and the bull keeps coming. 10 seconds. Right hand. Right hand. Right hand. 5, 6. The bell saved him. The bell saved him. The bell saved him. They don't know.
Marciano was just too relentless for any opponents at this time.
He's so strong, Marciano. So strong. So durable.
Notice how Marciano took this uppercut like it was nothing.
Oh, a good right hand by Moore.
And then proceeded to beat the crap out of Archie.
There he goes. In his own corner. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's all.
And still heavyweight champion of the world, Rocky Marciano.
Marciano would retire after this fight.
Archie's a very tough, willing, determined fighter. I didn't think that he would stand up like he did. Congratulations to him. I guess he wasn't just talking up there at North Adams, Mass.
No, he wasn't. He fought a great fight, didn't he? And of course you did too, as always, Rocky. He's a great puncher, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
And your legs kind of gave out on you, little Archie, didn't he?
No, I mean, he hit me quite a few times and put me on crisp.
What did you find the most trouble with, the right hand?
Well, he punches the hardest both hands.
Just the same,
But
huh?
I enjoyed fighting, though.
You enjoyed
I'm
it?
sure that the people in TV land and radio enjoyed the fight because I had always said
Well, they did, and you made it.
fight.
You made it before the fight and said some congratulations. It was a fine fight, Archie. And while he said he enjoyed it, I assure you I wouldn't have. I don't think any of you would have enjoyed taking that beating that he took at punching, but he fought well all the way through.
I highly respect Marciano. I think fighters should be judged by what they accomplished in their own time. Rocky retired with a 49-0 record and a crazy 88% knockout ratio. He beat everyone there was to beat. He developed his own unique style and turned his disadvantages into advantages with his low angle, inside game, and a brutal two-fisted attack. And due to his legendary stamina, nobody could ever outlast him. I view him as a legend, and I love watching him.
So that was the documentary called Rocky Marciano at his best. I really enjoyed it. 49-0 for his career, never losing a fight and having an 88% knockout ratio is fantastic. I never knew that some of the boxers actually forced him on his knees. I was so surprised to see that, but man, some of these fights gave Rocky a real beating, but he came back undefeated. I really enjoyed this, and he will live in the history books forevermore. That being said, if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel, my social media. What I have to offer you at my Patreon are cartoons, movies and TV shows. If you want me to react to any other videos, music, etc., please leave a comment down below. You know where to reach me. And a word of wisdom for today. Fight with all your might. Have a blessed day further, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.